Hey, you heard from Roller Warehouse here with another video review. We just got in the USD Demetrius George 3 Pro Skates. This is Demetrius' third Pro Skate from USD, and for this Pro Skate he chose USD's Classic Throne Shell. This is the standard Classic Throne Shell that USD has had for ages. It rocks the USD Juicy sole plates. Now these sole plates, these are a lot more beefier than your average aggressive sole plate, so that's going to make them last a lot longer. Each sole plate has a 6-point mounting feature on each, so you know it's going to have a solid connection between the boot and the sole plate. And also, if you take a look at the sole plate right here, it has these raised portions right here. And what that does is when you're grinding a ledge or a rail, it's going to reduce your surface friction, pretty much just making you slide faster. These skates come set up with USD's V-Cut Pro Style cuff. The V-Cut in the back is going to give you a little bit more flex out of the skate, make those topside tricks a little bit more easier. For the buckle, Demetrius chose the USD carbon style buckle, a little bit of a newer buckle that USD's been using. It's a plastic piece for the buckle instead of metal to make it a little bit more durable. These skates come with flat waxed black laces, very stylish, something that a skate doesn't really come with that often. The liners, these are the Demetrius George 3 liners. This liner is very similar to the USD Carbon 4 liner. It's just a little bit taller and a little bit more padding around the ankle area, so they're going to be way more versatile in hard boot skates and any skate in general. This liner does rock the gel perforated tongue. It has the perforations in the tongue, so it's going to help wrap around the front of your foot, try to offer maximum comfort. Lace-up system in the front is going to help keep your heel locked into place in the back of the liner, preventing heel lift, making the skates just feel a little bit more responsive and natural. The material these liners are made out of is kind of like a memory foam. It's like a soft gel foam, forms to your foot, and just it's a very comfortable material, especially when used in these skates. And also, just like the Carbon 4 liners, these liners are heat moldable, so you can head over to usdskate.com and check out their video for how to heat mold your Carbon 4 liners. Something else cool about these liners is the footbeds. Most aggressive skates, the footbeds they come with are not that fantastic. They're usually pretty thin, not very great. This is a huge exception. These liners have the honeycomb shock absorber in the back, plenty of arch support all the way across. Definitely a big upgrade compared to most other aggressive skates. For the frame setup, outside come with some generic 58mm undercover wheels with some USD AVAC 9 bearings. For the anti-rockers, this is one of Undercover's new antis. 44mm. These anti-rockers are a lot thicker and a lot more durable than most of the normal plastic anti-rockers that are on the market these days. Just one reason why I really like them. The frame, this is Kaiser's signature Fluid 4 frame. Kaiser specifically designed this frame for an anti-rocker setup, as it's set up so. These frames have 8mm axles and aluminum frame spacers. Aluminum frame spacers are something that's kind of almost a must for me, because what an aluminum frame spacer does is when you tighten up your axle, it transfers all the pressure towards the inner raceway, giving your bearing a better free spin. Sometimes it doesn't work that well if you have frames with built-in plastic frame spacers. With these liners, these skates do fit very true to size, length and width-wise, so you want to stick to your normal shoe size when ordering. Keep in mind they're going to be a little bit tight at first, but that's very normal with an aggressive skate, and you want that. Because what ends up happening after a few weeks worth of skating is the liner starts to break in, form to your foot, you end up with a lot more room than you started out with. Also, with the heat molding of the liner, that's just going to help the break-in process tenfold. Keep in mind we can swap out any of the parts on this skate for no additional charge, so if you want white soles, white cuffs, different colored frames or whatever, you just got to give us a call and place your order over the phone, and we'll be able to swap those items out for no additional charge. Alright, so that's the brand new USD Demetrius George 3 skates, now in stock at Roller Warehouse. If you're thinking about picking up a pair, you have any questions about them or anything, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-772-2502, and you can ask for myself, my name's David, or Andy. Either of us will be more than willing to help you out. So that's going to do it for this video review. The Demetrius George 3s now in stock. Until next time, peace.